So now you're into the ET thing.
I've always been into.
Yeah, but have you done any so far, like the interviews or speaking about it?
Well, I didn't do any interviews about it, but I did speak about it. I spoke about my own experience.
Right.
I did make a video about that,
Yeah,
but I haven't
that I
really
saw.
spoke to anyone about that. Or I was interested in your experience too. Like what, I know that you really weren't into. I mean, we didn't talk about it too much, but I know that
Right.
it was in your session, and that was pretty cool. That means you definitely have to have some kind of connection for that to even occur. But
Right, right.
maybe you're not aware of it yet, but maybe you are now.
So it'll be interesting. I mean, like to see how yours is as well, and like just see what's going on. Because this is something even I'm not certain about. Like, what is it saying?
Right.
But it's like, yeah, there's a message by itself, but it's like one of the highest that you can ever reach. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like different.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that these beings are assisting us,
Yeah.
and I believe that they're real. I mean, I've actually seen one. That's how I even got into this
Is it?
because
Yeah.
that's what happened. I told you about what
Right.
happened with that. And but I always I always in the back of my mind had I always just thought that there has to be life. I always did have that as well. Like I always believed
Right.
there
Right.
is life. But my friend, she didn't. She says that Black people don't believe in aliens. That's what she used to
Right. Right.
say
Right.
until
Right.
that happened, and then it changed her mind.
Right.
But but so I always knew there had to be something because I did see a video when I was younger. My uncle, he had a video of this spacecraft flying around in the middle of the sky. And this was back in the 80s. You can't fake videos like that. This was back in the
Right. Right.
80s. This was, the guy that actually took the video was a police officer. So it's not like, it's credible stuff. So, and I
Right.
saw this spaceship flying around and doing like weird turns and moving so fast that nothing that I've ever seen like that. So that kind of really intrigued me. And I was young, probably like around 6 years old, So even then, but as I got
Yeah.
older, I started becoming afraid of ET. I did. And that's because I think of
Okay.
movies and things like that. I think that
Right.
the movies always portray like that they're evil or that they're going to attack us or they're against us and kind of
Mm-hmm.
like or even religion, like
Yeah.
that's not an alien, that's a demon, things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.